Okay, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing I'm going to be doing a tutorial, another one on this ColourPop Star Wars palette. I've done one and I just really wanted to do another one. So here's the palette. It's beautiful, lots of fun colors. The first look I did was more of a bluish look, and this one I want to go for a more dark black silver type look. I'm going to start out with this shade Alliance right here. That shade had quite a bit of kickback. But it's really, really pretty. It's a good crease shade. Transition shade. So I know I've got a couple videos that are going to be going up soon, and I kind of was joking about how I was going to start a series called The Wedding Chronicles because I'm getting married in October and just trying to get everything together. Bridesmaids dresses picked out, me to even figure out what dress I want, and then the groomsmen to get their tuxes, and my fiance and everything was kind of crazy. So since then, my fiance has gotten his tux. They figured out what the groomsmen are going to wear. I think we at least have an idea of dresses for the bridesmaids, and I keep changing my mind on what dress I want, so that's kind of how things are going right now. And yeah, just a long, slow process. I'm hoping things will kind of calm down soon and we'll be able to kind of get more things figured out, but it's a lot to go into planning a wedding, working a job. Sometimes I'm working 2 jobs. There's just a lot going on. So that's just kind of an update there. Things are moving along. And the next shade I'm going to go on with is Star Destroyer. But yeah, it's sometimes I'm holy crap, I'm gonna be getting married in what is it, 4 months now? And it's kind of scary because I feel there's just so much that we need to get done, but I'm working 1 full-time job, 1 part-time job. My fiance and I were on opposite schedules, so it's hard to really get much done, and then on weekends we're both just kind of worn out and just exhausted, and just kind of, we just don't have a lot of time to really do much. But we're finally starting to get things together, so I'm feeling a little bit better. And just gonna be a super small wedding at my brother's house, and my cousin is gonna come up from Arkansas. He's gonna be our photographer. I'm really excited about that and to get to see him. And my aunt's gonna be here. She's coming up from Arkansas. I don't really get to see much of my mom's side of the family because they all live pretty much in Arkansas or southeastern Missouri, so they're all kind of far away. So I'm excited to get to see my aunt, my cousin, and just, just hoping everything goes okay. And we're just gonna have just a low-key fun day to get to spend with our favorite people and just, have just a little mini celebration. Hopefully everything will be okay. I know COVID really stresses me out, and I'm just really worried about that because my mom's older. She has a really weak heart. But everything's gonna be outdoors, and I'm hoping that in the days and weeks heading up to the wedding, everyone who's gonna be there will be extra careful, take extra precautions, and everyone will be safe. So next I'm gonna go out with the shade Outer Rim. And I think this is another Super Shock shade, and I was thinking it was gonna be more black, but going on the brush it's looking kind of purple. Yeah, definitely more purple than I thought it was gonna be. But again, it's beautiful. I know the Super Shock shade was my favorite that I used in my last tutorial with this palette. But that one was like more blue toned. Yeah, that's really pretty. And so like for the wedding, I'm still trying to figure out like decorations. Like I don't want to do anything too crazy. Because it's just going to be outdoors and so small. But I do just want it to be kind of pretty and do something fun. Like I had to figure out, I was going to try and do the bouquets myself, but I just don't know that that's like in my, one of my talents. I bought some flowers and tried to put them together, and I wasn't really liking how it was looking, but I'm also like really, really hard on myself, and I'm kind of like a perfectionist a little bit, so it's something I might try and do a little bit later and see if I feel like everything looks better. Let's see. Now I'm trying to figure out what shade I want to do on the lower lash line, because let's see. I think I'm gonna go in, I'm sorry, I feel like I have like a makeup brush hair on my nose. It's been driving me crazy. I want to find the right brush I'm looking for starters. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the shade Rebellion, which is this really pretty dark blue. Okay, so I like how that looks. I do want to go in with the shade Kessel Run, which is just that silver shade right there. And I just want to put that on the lower lash line over the blue. That looks really pretty. Okay, I want to get just a brush with nothing on it and just kind of blend that out a little bit more. And then I want to go in with the crease shade Alliance one more time and just kind of buff everything out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, throw on some mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back, and this is the final look. With the latest ColourPop and Star Wars palette. I just love this palette, and I love that they included some Super Shock shadows. Those are my favorite. Here's another look at the palette. Just beautiful. Normal ColourPop formula. Everything just goes on well, blends well, pigmented. So if you don't have this palette, I would suggest that you pick it up if you're interested in the shade range. It's beautiful, beautiful palette. And I know that I've got this Cara Beauty Stroke of Midnight palette I want to do a tutorial on. Here's a look at this palette. So I might be doing that next. And I also have the ColourPop Darth Vader palette that you guys, I haven't even touched yet. So there's a look at that palette. I really need to get on it. I can only film on Saturdays and Sundays though, maybe a rare Friday if I get lucky. So thank you guys for sticking around, for watching this video. Do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you like watching eyeshadow tutorials, makeup reviews. I'm sure there'll be more coming your way. So thank you guys again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.